Supreme and Nike have tied up once again to make an Air Force One, this time collaborating with Goodenough. A pony hair swoosh makes this Air Force One stand out from the rest. What do you think of this pair and does it work? Hello and welcome to another episode of QuickSchopes. Today we have the Air Force One Supreme Goodenough. And this pair is in white, multicolour, black. Let me take this opportunity to ask you to pre the box. Nice Supreme box logo right there in red. Black box, very nice. Pre the paper. Let me take this opportunity to ask you to like, leave your thoughts, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Purchase link for these and other Supreme Air Force Ones in the description. And of course, shout out to our channel sponsor, Shop AF1. Links to them in the description as well, and more from them later. Stay tuned for the on foot. So yeah, let's start from the soles up. So we have a translucent outsole in white with the Supreme and Goodenough in impact text right there. We have a white midsole stitch, Nike Air and strip. And then we come to this upper. So this upper is composed of white smooth grain leather and pony hair. And if we start from around the toe, you'll see this white smooth grain leather around the toe and on the toe box. The leather here is of a good quality, definitely better than your standard leather. This same white leather graces the eye stay, as you can see. And at the base of the eye stay, we've got a large mini swoosh. Above this, we have a metal dubray, which has the Supreme branding on it as well. This dubray comes in a pair of white laces, to the thickness that I like. These white laces conceal a white leather tongue, and at the top of this tongue, you'll see that we have a white tongue tab with black for the Nike Air detailing and Supreme box logo. Adjacent to the tongue tab, we also have a Goodenough tongue tab, which has the G logo. Taking a look at the mid portion of the shoe, you'll see that the mid panel again is that smooth grain leather. This is all over the shoe, that good quality material. And then we come to the swoosh. So the swoosh is a pony hair swoosh right here. This leopard print, very nice, great quality as well. It looks pretty good. Going to the foxing, you'll see that the foxing features that smooth grain leather once again, that white leather, very nice. And we also have the G branding of Goodenough, debossed right there in black, right at the base. Whereas on the right foot, you'll see that we have the Supreme box logo debossed right there in black. And then as we come to the heel of the shoe, you'll see that we have that white smooth grain leather once again with white embroidered details for the Nike Air detailing. Taking a look inside the shoe, you'll see that the sock liner is white, very nice plush sock liner. And for the insole, we have a white insole with black for the Nike detailing and Goodenough. And we have a red Supreme box logo right here. Let me know what you think of this pair. For me, this is good. This is good enough. For me, I really like this one. Clean, simple design with a little twist. This is what we love with the Air Force One. The leather is really nice, premium leather, white leather, clean. It's the perfect blank canvas, as you can see all over this shoe, exuding that good quality. And then we have the swoosh, the leopard pony hair swoosh, really nice. I like the detail of it. I like the feel of it as well. It does feel nice, feels almost natural, you could say. It is an artificial material, just to let you know, but it still looks good. Feels nice in the hands, really good. Nice and vibrant color, resembling that leopard. Another aspect that I like of this one is the double branding. The Supreme branding and the Goodenough logo on each of the foxings of the shoe, really good. Debossed details in black. So you'll see that there's nothing that really makes it stand out too much to outshine each other or outshine the swoosh. It's in black rather than the Supreme box logo being in red to maybe outshine the Goodenough. I think it's, it's on equal terms, which I think works so nicely on this shoe. Another element I like of this one is the dubray. The dubray is really good. It's got the Supreme branding on it and that fat mini swoosh underneath. I love that as well. Just so bold and vivid. Even the cut of the eye stay reminds me of the color of the month Air Force Ones. That angled chevron right at the base gives it that old school vibe. Again, nice harkening back to the 2000s with this pair right here. I like it. What do you think? The outsole. The outsole is a really nice detail on this pair. Translucent with the Supreme Good Enough right there. It's got red for the Supreme, so it gives a bit of clarity and legibility between that and the Good Enough branding. It works nicely. I think it's good. I like that it's translucent, and you know, that icy outsole is really, really nice and appreciated. And the way that it's encased, where the white is on the outline, so you can't even see it right here, but you can see it underneath. I think it works. Nice, unique property to this outsole. Let's talk about the tongue tab and heel tab detailings. The heel tab, nothing too special right here, just the white on white regular detailing. Whereas the tongue tab, we've got two tongue tabs right here. On the main portion, the black Nike detailing and the Supreme box logo also in black, matching that foxing on the right shoe. And then we have the G logo of Good Enough matching on the left shoe. Really nice. I like that it's there, it's present. Just to let you know, yes, this is a collaboration. It is both brands collaborating with Nike on this pair. Cool. As you know, this is not the first time Nike have collaborated with Supreme on an Air Force One. I do have here the white on white Air Force One Supreme, and I can tell you this, that this Good Enough pair, the leather is much, much better than this pair right here, the Supreme white on white, leagues above in terms of leather quality, this Good Enough pair. Really, really nice quality. The cut is similar, especially around the eye stay and stuff like that, the mini swoosh and other details. The sock liner, very, very similar, but the leather quality, it's night and day. When it comes to the laces, white laces in this pair, perfect in my opinion. You do get this Supreme Good Enough lace as well, which is pretty cool. I do like it, but it's a bit busy for me. I think the shoe has enough going on with the swoosh and everything like that. So I like the white laces in this pair. I think it just works perfectly. Maybe you could swap them out to either these laces or something else. Remember, only these two pairs of laces come with this one. So if you want to do a lace swap, you can do from your lace box. From Supreme New York to the Bronx right here, Shop AF1 has you covered. Take a look at this pair right here from the late, great DJ Clark Kent. A great pair right here. Different. You don't usually see pairs like this come up on sale, but they are there on Shop AF1, of course. This is the Bronx edition, part of the 5 boroughs pack. If you know, you know. Wide range of Air Forces available on Shop AF1, as you can tell by the orange boxes in the background. The best era, of course. What are you waiting for? Shop AF1 has you covered. Instagram, eBay, worldwide shipping. Drop them a DM, drop them a message. Links in the description below. This pair fits like normal Air Force Ones. Compared to other shoes, go down half a size. Let's check these out on feet. With all that being said, a solid pair in my opinion. That's why I give these an 8.5 out of 10. Clean upper, good quality materials, a triple brand collab, but I think it works. It's not overdone, it's done tastefully with the branding as well. Simple, good pair right here. Let me know what you think of these and how do they compare to some of the other Air Forces, especially some of the other Supreme Air Forces. Supreme has collaborated on several Air Force Ones, so let me know what you think. Remember, purchase links in the description for these and some of those other collaborations. Also, shout out to Shop AF1, grab a pair from them. Plenty of classics, collaborations, old school pairs, great quality, of course, and worldwide shipping. So check them out, and thanks for sponsoring this video. I've been Schopes. Thank you everybody for subscribing, sharing your thoughts. It's always appreciated. Check out this video right here. Signing out. See ya.